But you said something. This is interesting, right? You just said the way I'm spending, but you also said you spoke to a financial planner. So
sure.
this tells me that there's somebody inside of you that's like, you know what? I have to have this financial discipline, but I got to call somebody just to make sure I'm happy. What's that trajectory like for you? What is that duality like for you?
So it's just like experience, right? So like when I first came in, I made some money, and then I got me a big ass house, a gang of cars, and then I lost all that shit and was broke.
The house and the cars?
Yeah, everything.
Damn.
And I had like a few pair. I didn't even have nowhere to keep all the clothes. Like I had rooms of shoes and shit. I just gave everything away and started over. And I'm like, I never want to be in this space again.
How did that happen?
Just spending, partying, believing in the system.
Spending more money than you was making.
Yeah, for sure. And believing more in the system than myself. You know what I mean? Believing that like some fairy was finna come down.
Like, I made $500,000, I can make another $500,000.
Exactly, and not doing the work. So, I just got caught up in the fun, and then it was like I spent a lot of time in and out of jail. So that was probably like my honeymooning stage. You know what I'm saying? Lived it up, enjoyed it. And then I'm like, I stopped drinking and everything. I ain't drunk in like 4 years. Coming up on 4 years. But
congrats.
Yeah, it was just experience. And then I was like, all right, I gotta do all this work, rebuild the brand, start creating this momentum again. And it's like, I don't wanna do all of this work and then end up in the same place. Like, it's like, where I'm gonna go afterward? I can't go back to the hood. These niggas are gonna kill me if I'm broke and I come back. You know what I'm saying? Because,
you don't want to do that. You don't want to leave, then come back.
Exactly.
Hey, guys, didn't work out.
Right. Niggas is naturally upset. Like, it may be somebody that I'm rolling, doing my thing, and they somewhere, I don't see them. Now they mad about that. It just be little silly shit like that. So it's like, I know that I don't want to be in a losing position. So I gotta set myself up. And the way I hustle now is like, not for right now. Cause it's like all the work that I've been doing the last couple years got me living right now. So I'm in a position to where I could hustle for the next few years and shit.
Did going to jail that last time change it for you?
Hell yeah. Like that was an eye opener because like before that, I ain't give a fuck about nothing. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. Like I'm in the life. This is what I'm doing. I know how to get money. I know how to do this. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a gangster basically. And like my first time in the joint, I was catching cases in there. And then when I went back, I had caught a cell phone, the little write-up and shit. They added 90 days, something like that, 4 months, something like that. But I'm like, I'm looking around and I'm like, I was on a yard that was sweet, and then I end up on a yard where everybody got life and nobody's going home. You know what I mean? And then my daughter was freshly born. Her mama in jail. My daughter was born in Chowchilla State Prison. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like, damn, nigga, I can't be. And then just then my granny died. It's like, damn, I ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? So just all that in my mind, you know what I mean? It was like, I got to get something together. And then when I got it together, I was in party mode. So, luckily I still got an opportunity and still feel fresh and still energetic and like it's not over. Cause you know how this shit is. Like, once people get a little bit of run, like first thing the people do in the offices everywhere is done. Fuck this. We don't know what's next. You know what I'm saying? So, blessed with the opportunity to still be here and a lot of good relationships. So I gotta set it up right. You know what I mean?
So you're talking about, you do invest in real estate at least.
Yeah.
Because you own a building.
Yeah.
Right? With our guy, Dave Gross.
Shout out to Dave.
Shout out Dave.
Talk about that. How did your relationship with Dave Gross come about? And how did you get into buying a building?
So with Dave, his little brother, Sean Mack, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. From Inglewood, right?
Yeah. From NHP, Pyro. Yeah, that's my boy. Sean Mack was like a real good partner of mine. Like, and we had just met a couple years before he died. You know what I'm saying? But we hit it off. Like, and like he was coming through every day. We making music. And he was telling me, yeah, I got a brother, man. He a square though, man. Oh. And I remember he came through in a suit. And I'm like, damn, nigga, what you got this suit on for? And he like, shit, I've been working for my brother. And I'm like, yeah. And then I seen who Dave Gross was, but I didn't know that was his brother. You know what I mean? And like we like kind of connected through Sean Mack passing. You know what I'm saying? Like through tragedy, basically. And we also got the building through tragedy, which is crazy, because the owner passed away. You know what I mean? And the opportunity was there, and shit, I had the money, so we did it.
So you just hit him, like, I know you know about real estate.
So it kind of went like this. Like, I was chilling with D Smoke. D Smoke, one of our partners too. And I met him at the boxing gym. I didn't even know he sang or anything like that. I just knew he was a boxer and he'd be fighting. And we was doing a song, and I'm like, bro, I would love to own that building, bro. That's always like been a dream of mine. Like, I don't care if I make money or anything. I just want to have it. And he like, me too. And then like a week later, Miss Larkin died. You know what I mean? So Smoke hit Dave, and Dave hit me. He like, wait, this Perico hood. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know Smoke hit Dave. Dave hit me. What's up? What you want to do? Give me such and such. I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much how that came together. And, you know, we just building it out.